Okay, I'm going to do a really quick video tutorial on how to cross-list Canvas courses. This will be similar, comparable to linking classes in Aspen. The big thing when you cross-list courses in Canvas is that it's kind of a pain to undo that. It can be done, but it's better to kind of take some precaution to do it right on the front end. So I've created within my summer courses 4 examples. I've got 2 courses where I've imported content already, started creating content, and then I have 2 courses that are blank. The big thing when you cross-list a course is you're going to be selecting a course and then putting it into another course. So if I wanted to link these 2 courses, I would need the code to one of them. I would go into the other and put it into that one via the code. So all that to say, it does matter the order. So for example, if I took this course right here, the Summer Course 1, which contains content, and I went into it and I cross-listed it into this pink course down here with no content, the new created course would have no content because I would be going into this one. This one would become my parent, and so whatever the settings and content are of the parent, that's what the class that you cross-list into will take on. So it's recommended to cross-list your courses before you import anything, because then it won't matter. So if you have 2 blocks of the same kind of class, before you even start adding content to those Canvas courses, I would cross-list them. And so that's the first example I'll show, and in the second one I'll show what happens when you cross-list with content. So the first one, I want this one to be my parent course. This is going to be the one that is going to house both courses. So I go into that, and the reason I go into that is I'm looking for this code up in the address bar. And you want to write that down. That code is unique to this course, and so it'll allow you to find it much more quickly when we go to do the actual cross list. So once you have this code copied or written down, you go into the course that you're wanting to move. So I'm going to put this pink course into the blue one. So I have the blue code written down. I go into the course I'm wanting to cross list. I scroll down to settings. Over here you've got your course details, sections, navigation, app, all of that stuff. If you go to sections, now you'll see the current section. If you click on that, it'll tell you the current enrollments in that section, and it'll give you this option over here to cross-list this section. That's what we're going to click. Now you can search for the course, the parent course that you want to cross-list into, but we wrote down that code, and so that gives you the exact course. It's a good way to kind of limit mistakes and trouble that you may have when you're searching for a course. Then you just hit cross-list. And so this brings it back, and you'll know it's successful because now the original course, the parent course with no content, that's what this class is now called. So if I look at my dashboard, the 2 classes no more exist. The pink one is gone. It's just the blue one. So the pink one has been cross-listed into the blue one. And so now, if I'm in that course and I go to section or settings and then the sections tab, I'll see the 2 sections. This is the course that was deemed the parent, and this was the course that we went into to do the actual cross list. So if you do this before you upload any content, it won't matter which one you click first and which one you import into the other. All that will change is what this looks like. What it'll take the shape or the name of whatever class you cross list into. So it may say Algebra 1 second block up here, but both first and second would show here. So if you cross-list before you upload content, it's not a big deal at all. So I'm going to show you uploading when there is content. So I'm going to take this new course that I just created, and actually I'm going to take this course here, and I'm going to put it into this course. So just to kind of, because I want the content I've created in this course to stay. The content I created here will go away. So I go into the course that I want to be the parent, the one with the content, and I write down this code, because this is going to be the course I cross-list into. I go back to the dashboard, and I go to the course that I want to link to that course. Scroll down to settings. Remember, go to sections, click on the section, cross list, write in that code. There it is. And then you hit cross list. And so now again, you can see up here it says parent course with content, right? So if I go back to the dashboard, the silver one remains, the gold one went away. All that content for my silver course is still there. Let me show you what happens if you do it the other way. So I have all this content in this course. I've done all this creating and uploading, but instead of making it the parent, I accidentally make the one, I write down this code, and I make the one that doesn't have the content. So if I go into this course with content, I've already got modules, I've already got assignments, I've already got the syllabus, I've got a lot of stuff in here. And so if this is the course that I cross-list into the other, watch what happens to all of that content. Let's do... Hold on one second. When you're cross-listing multiple courses, that's going to be a separate video. Give me one second. So I'm going to cross-list into this one. So now I'm putting this new cross-list I made, I'm going to put it into another course. The problem is that I'm putting it into a course that has no content. And so now when I go home, no modules, no assignments, no quizzes. You would have to then reach out to me so that I can undo this. Now, linking 3 courses together, you can see kind of on that last screen, you go ahead and do the cross list of the first 2, and then you put that into another one. So it's the same exact strategies, have to repeat it a second time. Again, I would recommend doing all your cross-listing before you have any content. Otherwise, you need to remain cognizant of the one that has content is what everything needs to be cross-listed into. So just keep that in mind. I hope this helps. Please reach out to me if you have any questions.